Ladies and gentlemen, the number one player in the Premier League right now is without a shadow of doubt, Sir.
Welcome to Fora, guys. Welcome to the best channel on YouTube. We're here to talk about the top 10 players in the Premier League. And I'm Asano. I'm with my homeboys.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. It's King Fix, you know.
Thanks. Yo, what's up? I'm back. We're here to talk about the top 10 thus far in the Premier League. So I'm just gonna start.
I think it's better we just get right into it. So we'll start. What we'll do is we'll start with the number 10, right? And I'll tell you who Peño's not around. He sent us his list, and yeah, and I'll start with Peño's, then mine, then you, then him. Okay. So in 10th, Peño had DCL, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. And my number 10. It's very controversial. No, it's not. Because I think this guy's a baller. He's one of the best in the Premier League, actually, at what he does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why am I afraid you're going to say Grealish?
It's Ward-Prowse. James Ward-Prowse. Number 10.
And number 10 is also James Ward-Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse. What's your number 10?
Because I actually feel the DCL should be a bit higher.
DCL should be higher!
Yeah.
DCL didn't make my list.
Man, James didn't make my list.
What?
And now I'm regretting it.
Who's your number 10?
Wow. Fabinho.
That's fine.
I see that.
Fabinho is my number 10 for what he's done. He's stepped in, he's
That's
performing. Yeah. He's actually, Liverpool don't miss Van Dijk that much.
Because of him. No, I see that.
Yeah, for me, he's my best
But-
Liverpool player this season.
He's doing the job, but he's not doing it like to a point where like you see in other teams where players are doing like amazingly well in their positions. This guy's just doing a job where he is, and it's fine. It's not like it's not amazing.
I think for me, the only reason, to your point, that's probably the only reason why he didn't make my top 10.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I thought of putting him, and I'm like, I'm probably putting him there because of the sentiment behind it. The fact that he's a midfielder that had to step in at centre back and doing such a good job.
Yeah.
But then I looked around the Premier League and I'm like, there are a couple of centre backs around the Premier League that's better than him at the moment that I wasn't even considering for the top 10. So I probably shouldn't put him.
So that if you're saying James Ward-Prowse, so that means we have to check out Fabinho.
Alright, I guess it's concluded in number 10, James Ward-Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse, number 10.
How do you miss what Dino, dog? He's been balling.
Honestly.
He's been balling.
Okay, in 9th place, Peño puts Robertson, the Liverpool left back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and for me, this guy might be higher on your lists if you guys actually like know football, right? It's way back. You forgot about him.
Okay, ninth on my list is Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
For me, it's Emi Martinez.
I can see that.
Oh, the keeper. Yeah, I thought about
the
him.
Villa goalkeeper.
Yeah, I thought because he's contributing.
He's had the most clean sheets this season. 8,
Yeah.
I think.
But yeah, so since we have Andy Robertson, we have who's in your Calvert-Lewin. I think Calvert-Lewin. I don't know. I think Calvert-Lewin has to go into 9th.
Why are we putting him 9?
Why? You have him higher?
We have him higher.
He's 8.
I've been very impressed with him this season.
Nick.
I think he goes ahead of Martinez. I think he goes ahead of Højbjerg.
Okay, who can you say from these guys that if you remove from them from the team, Emi Martinez, like the impact that he has on the team?
DCL.
Do you think Højbjerg has a much bigger impact on Tottenham Hotspur than Calvert-Lewin has on Everton?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, he has an impact, but just not much of an impact.
As those two, because there's no way those two are not in your top.
So what are we doing?
DCL to 9th, and then Emi Martinez, what?
We'll get to that.
We'll see if he even makes it to the list. We'll see.
Okay, so in 8th,
I mean, so like we should keep like recap. So 10th, James Ward-Prowse.
James Ward-Prowse.
9, Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that good note, he was 8th on my list.
Cool.
I get we're going on to 8th.
Yeah.
The 8th position.
Yeah.
So DCL was 8th on my list.
He was 8th on your list.
Yeah. So who's picking is number 8?
Penu's number 8 was Rashford. Marcus Rashford. I don't know
I
now.
would expected him to be.
I'm sorry.
I concur. I concur.
Top
brother.
10.
I concur, brother.
Why
He's
not?
not top
Top
10.
10.
Wait, let's just talk about why you don't think he should be top 10.
He's not been that consistent.
But
He's not been. He's.
Listen, we're doing a top 10 list. So obviously the names that are going to be coming up in this list are people that are contributing to their team's success.
Yeah.
Nobody can debate that Marcus Rashford is one of the key reasons why Man United has been able to move up the block the way they have been.
Yep.
But in comparison to other players in other teams, he just doesn't make top 10 in the Premier League right now for me.
How many goals does this man have?
Because of, like he said, the inconsistency levels. You just never know. He's a wild card.
The man.
He's 8th on my list.
Top 10. He's.
You also have Marcus Rashford 8th.
Yep.
8th on my list. I think this was just merely
It's a Liverpool player.
sentiment for me, but I have Mane 8th.
Nah, man. That guy should not be on the list.
So for me, like I said, it was merely sentimental and thinking he's done so much that I'm not just gonna discredit him and not have him like top 10.
So much. I'm gonna put him in my top 10.
Yeah, that's why I was coming, because this man has been, I think, for the past 2-3 years, top 5.
Facts. But not this.
The world even.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
But
Let's even put him.
That's what I'm saying. That like
He was top 3.
based off of that, that's why I put him there. It was merely sentiment.
So we have Rashford and Emi Martinez and who else? Who's your
Number 8.
DCL.
DCL.
I'm going Emi. He's been more impactful to Aston Villa than Rashford.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Pedro, dude, I tried, but Rashford was on my list number 8, because like if you watch Man United, that link up between Bruno and whoever is really between Rashford.
That's true. Rashford is more of a threat than anyone else
At Man United.
at Man United. That's
Yeah.
facts.
Emi Martinez 8th.
He might go 10. What else? 8?
Emi
Yeah. We'll see.
Emi Martinez 8th.
I think right now, the way this list is, Emi 10th,
DCL 9.
DCL 9, Ward-Prowse 8th.
But I don't want to argue with that.
I would go with that. You're welcome for bringing Amy into your mind.
Now we'll look at it. We'll look at it when we're done. We'll compile the proper.
7th, Peno has Jamie Vardy.
I have Jamie Vardy 7th as well.
What do you have?
I have Bamford.
Nah. He's been a baller.
Brother,
He's on 11 goals as well.
it can't.
He's also on 11 goals. And he's for Leeds.
But
Off
That constant. He has the most shots in the Premier League this season. He's the constant goal threat for
No
Leeds
facts.
right now.
And on a team that just recently got promoted.
No, but Bamford, dude.
I also don't have Bamford in my
I
top
can't.
10.
That's fine. Actually, it's just my list.
Yeah.
He's my number 7.
Kane.
7.
7.
Not 7.
Why not?
You are smoking shoes.
Dude, if you look at everyone else, everyone else was higher.
No, it's definitely higher.
Everyone else was higher
No.
than Kane right now has more of an impact
On your list.
on my list.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll get to
We'll
that.
see when we go after.
We'll get to that, but he's higher on everybody else's.
Are you guys mad?
Okay, so on the way this guy spelled this name. On 6th,
Wait, so we're sticking with Buddy 7th.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
Me and Pedro have him 7.
Okay.
on 6th, this guy has Jack Grealish, which I think is blasphemy.
It is. I think it's blasphemous.
Very blasphemous.
Blasphemous.
And on sixth, I have Salah.
Mohamed Salah.
Yep.
On sixth, I have Heung-min Son.
Are you mad? Sixth.
On 6th.
Yeah.
Sixth.
You think he's higher?
Yes.
Nah, he's sixth.
Are you crazy?
Nah, he's
You guys
sixth
are
on my
going to,
list.
you guys are going to be shocked on man. 6th, I have Saka.
And I had Monday on
I
sentiment.
knew you guys were going to love
Now we're not even gonna get
Bro, this guy
it. Bro.
didn't have a goal since October.
Kayo Saka.
Nah, it's quality, but that's as much as we're gonna talk about.
You know, you'll be on the
this
list. Yeah, on the list of young prospects. Yeah, we'll come back to
We'll come back to that.
Yeah,
we'll come back to that.
nice one now.
We needed the comic relief. It was a bit tense because we couldn't agree on number
Kayo
7.
Saka on 6th for me.
Now I think Salah fits sixth. Because Salah can't be in the top 5 for me.
I have Salah 5th.
I don't have Salah in my list. But I'm glad to squeeze him in on 6th.
Sixth. Yeah, so we agree. But Salah for me can't be top 5.
He's
You can't.
He's scoring, but he's not. Yeah, he's not taking games by the scruff of the neck.
You should say that thing that you always say about Salah.
And now I'm not gonna say it.
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
He's,
You know
he's
what?
exactly what this guy is always saying.
You know what he's saying? You know what he says?
He's trash man as the goals.
No, Salah.
But I do say that when I'm frustrated with him.
Oh, what are you gonna say?
No.
What he usually says is Salah is more like he's good when he's good, but he's never good when he's bad. He's never the superhero.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I think to this point, like you're saying, doesn't take games by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with him being 6th.
This guy's agenda is real, man. Guess who he has in 5th? He just gets
KDB is not on my list.
Why?
Forgot.
No, I didn't forget him. I thought about him. I think Gundogan has been performing more than he has. Play-wise, he's just... The thing is, it's KDB. He has enough quality to come out of games with an assist or 2.
Yeah.
But when you look at the game all around and you think of, was he really that KDB that we know that pulverizes teams? I think he's only done that in the game against Chelsea.
That is true. That is true.
Other than that,
Because-
he hasn't really this season where you know, okay, you guys are in trouble. You're facing KDB and he's going to destroy you. And to be fair, that's mostly down to the fact that they don't really have a number 9.
Mm-hmm.
The wingers are not really performing. Nobody's really consistent in front of him.
I was gonna say that.
He scored his first goal from open play against Chelsea in is it January or whatever?
And he has 3 goals this season. He has 8 assists though. So that's testament to my point, y'all. It's KDB. He can walk out of a game with an assist, but when you go back and you think about it, did he really blow away the opposition?
No.
Is he really blowing away the Premier League the way we know?
I think, but that's a bit unfair because now you are measuring him up to his standard, not to other players.
Yeah, I want to bring that up as well. But the thing is, he's got 3 goals.
Because let's look at what we said about Mane. When we talked about Mane, I spoke about how I had him on his list, and I had him on his list because of his previous standard. But we were able to come to the conclusion that when we compare him to other players
this season.
they are much better than him. But if you look around the league, even though KDB is not KDB, are there players in the league right now that blow him out of the water? A substantial amount. To not have him on the list at all, I doubt it.
Touche. So he's 5th on your list too.
I had Salah 5th on my list again, and we moved him to 6th. So I don't have a problem with
Do you have him on your
KDB.
list?
KDB? Yeah, I have him on my list, but way higher.
Okay. Vardy was 5th on my list.
No, we put 5th.
Bruno.
Bruno. I put Bruno there.
Bruno's 3rd on my list.
He was 4th on my list.
He's killing it.
He was 4th on my list.
Yeah, that's why I put him in the top 5.
I think 5 though.
But I put him in top.
Okay, for now, I will not fight you guys until I hear your top 3.
I'm not saying he's a better player, but I think KDB 5th, Bruno 4th.
Let's get there when we get.
So I think for 5, I can't put Bruno. I'll put KDB,
Nah.
and then Bruno higher.
Nah. I see what you guys are trying to do. You guys are trying to put Grealish above Bruno.
What do you want you guys?
Try.
How do you know that Grealish is on my list?
He's not even on my list.
Okay. Let's go.
So 5th,
KDB. Bruno.
KDB.
Where's KDB?
Okay.
KDB 5th.
KDB 5th.
Okay, so guys, before I say this, now I'm talking about. Wait, are we comparing? We're comparing the impact.
I want to hear this. This guy has put a Chelsea player on his top 4.
The impact of the player.
Is he mad?
What we're going to do is laugh. We're not even going to talk about that.
No. Because this man has played. Wait.
Wait, carry on. I'm listening.
He's a defender.
Carry on. He's black. He's
No,
French.
listen. Let me finish. Right? When he's played, they've conceded 2 goals. When he hasn't played, they've conceded 14. Right? And when he's played, they've lost 0. Right? He's played 9 games. He's played 10 games. Right? And and they've won. He's played 10 games. They've won 9 and drawn 1. Right?
Damn.
John Stones.
Nah.
Bruh, John Stones.
No. He's just recently coming back.
Dude, did you hear what I said?
I'll give you that.
Did you hear what I said?
I can also make a comeback and say whenever every Liverpool player has played at Anfield, we've never lost. That means nothing to
How
me.
many games have been played this season?
17.
He's played how many?
9.
No.
He's contributed to the rise of Man City.
has.
That's why
He really
my
has.
first point to you was he's recently come into form, and I'll give you that. But that's as far as it
Not
goes.
recently. Dude,
That doesn't make him top 10 in the Premier League.
He's not better than Diaz.
9 games.
He's not better than Diaz.
He's not even better than Diaz. Thank you.
He's not outperforming Diaz in those games.
Guys, you see now I tried.
No,
No.
but I
Man City
feel-
fans out there.
I feel your point.
And I understand what now. I totally
I feel
understand.
your point.
But no,
He's not.
Why?
He's not top 4.
Why? Because it's recent.
yeah.
It's 9 games recent.
That's,
And the thing is,
that's like
and wait, and the
that's
thing
just
is,
like half of
wait,
the
wait.
season so far.
And the thing is, we don't know which 9 games. Not every one game after the other. You understand? It could be one game then, and then he's benched. Then he comes in again. Then he plays. And then he's
I
benched
can't
again.
have such a player as top 10.
Come on.
I can't have a player who plays and then is benched, and then plays and then is benched as top 10 in the Premier League.
He's been consistent
To the point of having him to Canada, that's not even top 10. You are saying he's top 5
He's been consistent.
Yes.
in the Premier League.
His quality.
No, sir.
His impact on City is
No, sir.
formidable.
Sir.
Not John Stones.
John Stones, bruh.
4th.
I tried.
4th.
Yeah. His stats are amazing.
Nope. What's your 4th?
I said it was Bruno.
What's your 4th?
JT.
He's the one with the stones.
Can you put Salah?
No,
Salah right now, I guess you would put him in.
6.
Yeah. So Bruno has to go in because Bruno is not in the.
Oh.
So we're going Bruno 4th.
I don't mind because Bruno is my.
We will fix.
Bruno is my fifth.
I think we're gonna have just 10 players
And then
rearrange them,
Okay. And reconsider putting others.
and then consider putting others on the list. Yeah.
Okay. So.
Bruno 4th.
So
right now.
third, Pedro put him, Sam, right? And then third, I put Kevin.
I had Kevin as well.
De Bruyne. I have Bruno.
So Son it is. We're going to reconstruct.
Wait.
And I feel like in my reconstruction, Bruno will be ahead of Son.
Say what you want to say.
I just want to hear what
He's wondering who's number. He's what? No,
Wait,
I know who he is. He's just thinking,
We want
who is number 1 and
No,
number
I know number 1 who number 1 is. I want to know who your number 2s are.
I have Kane number 2.
King number 2. Son number 2.
Hey, Son number 2. And you guys were refusing for me to.
I have Son number 2.
Nah, I have Kane number 2.
I have Son number 2.
I have Son number 2.
I think Son should be number 2. And Kane should be number 3.
Hell no.
Why not?
Fastest player in Premier League history to reach 10 goals and 10 assists in a single season. To be one of the top goal scorers in the league as a number 9, as well as the leading assister.
Easy.
He is Kane. So
He's my number 1.
okay, now I'm answering who says he should be third.
He's my number 1.
I'm answering I thought you were saying he should be third. Son should be ahead of him.
Kane and Son are my number 1 and number 2.
Oh, no, we're arguing who should be number 1.
I get it.
Well, not getting
I'm trying to understand who your number ones are.
You just exposed your entire list. But we're on number 2, right?
But you guys are smoking.
We're on number 2.
Yeah.
Son.
Okay.
But
I mean Kane.
no.
I have Kane number 2. There's no way Son is above Kane.
Why?
I just told you why.
This man single-handed.
Wait.
No, there's no single-handed.
No, listen, let me finish.
There's no single-handed.
I was talking about this season.
Hey, there's no single-handedly at Spurs this season.
If we're not talking this season, I'm bringing money back into the picture. What do you mean?
No, the thing is,
Spurs
you know,
this season.
just that I don't remember.
This is why I couldn't. This is why I didn't separate them.
Did Kane? Wait. Did Kane start the Premier League?
He did.
I have no idea.
There's not a single argument to have Son ahead of Kane.
I kind of do, but it's more of in time than right now because you know what's coming.
But we're talking right now.
Bruno Fernandes number 1 for Penyo.
Of course.
In capital letters.
Not for me.
Why not? But you know, this man has been on fire. I put him on 4th, but anyway.
We'll get to it.
I have Grealish number 1 because the man is carrying Tottenham. I mean,
Ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 player in the Premier League right now is without a shadow of doubt Sir
Jackson.
Grealish.
Jackson.
He is the best player in the Premier League
You know, Jackson.
right now. You already told us who you have at number 1.
Jackson.
Jack Grealish is the best player in the Premier League according to me right now.
Play-wise,
Everything, dude.
Contributing from defense to attack.
love that dude.
There's no reason why you wouldn't.
Love him, but he's not.
I love him, Kane. Trust me, I do. You just heard me defend him. But he's not number 1 in the Premier League this season.
Jack
Grealish affects the game on both ends of the football pitch. Whether in attack, whether in defense. He is the entire offense of Aston Villa. I want you to. On top of that, he also adds to the defensive.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can't tell me about Jack
Dude,
Grealish.
with those calf muscles, you just have to be number 1.
Nah, he's been, like I'm saying,
There's nothing you can't tell me about Jack Grealish. I've watched every Villa game this season, but he's still not my number 1. Neither my number 2.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So what are you saying? What are you saying about like why shouldn't he be number 1?
All-round contribution, goals, assists, position in the table for your team, and
No, but position in the team for your team has much to do with the other players that you're surrounded with.
Those guys
Okay.
almost got relegated the last year.
wait,
And he was still one of the best
Goals.
players in the Premier League. Right
Goals.
now, look at what
wait, can I finish? Goals, assists, all-round play.
doesn't he have like 7 assists right now? Or 8? 7
Should be
assists.
more, bro.
He assisted against Chelsea. Arsenal, I know for sure.
He has the same number of assists as Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. And who's number 1?
Number 1 is Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Is
He was
11.
number 1 on the goals,
Who's number 1 on goals? Mo Salah.
followed by
I don't know.
Kane. Same number of goals as Mo Salah.
And that's why I have him in second.
Most goals, most assists as a number 9, and he's your number 2.
Yes,
He has to be number 2.
He has to be number 2.
It's not an insult to him.
Kane is doing very well.
He's doing amazing. Grealish has been the most excellent player in the Premier League this season.
Let's because we haven't decided. Now we have our top 10, right?
Yeah, we have 10 players right now.
Yeah, we have our 10 players. We have Emi Martinez, we have DCL, James Ward-Prowse, Vardy, Salah, KDB, Bruno, Son, Kane, and Grealish. So that's our 10. So we have to start from the top, from number 10.
First of all, maybe let's start here. Is there anyone who is not in those 10 names that we feel like can replace anybody who's in those 10 names?
You guys are disrespecting Saka.
You are crazy.
Are we back to last now?
No, Saka scored an amazing goal.
So we have 10 here.
And he scored a beautiful assist for, what's his name? For Lacazette.
We have 10 names on the table.
Yeah.
Let's make a list.
So there's Emi, there's DCL, there's James Ward-Prowse. I know. Okay, let me just say them all. Emi. So we're choosing 10. You will decide who's 10.
We've decided.
Emi.
Yes.
I think DCL.
No, Emi 10.
Oh, but DCL has been contributing. But you know what? If you remove Emi from Villa crumble.
Like the goals that they concede.
That's facts. That's what we said.
If you remove any one of these players from their team that we have in the top 10,
Except Salah.
the team is most likely to
Except Salah, though. Except Salah.
Yeah.
So should we remove Salah?
No, you can't remove the Premier League top goal scorer.
But he's scoring when he's good, though.
But he's scoring.
But he's scoring when he's good, though. Like.
But kind of the thing is, if you remove him together with his goals. And it's not just about taking him off the
game.
With his goal.
Okay, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but there's only one game that I remember him like having a huge impact.
He hasn't had
the league
He
game.
scored 3 goals. First game of the season, he scored 3 goals. If you remove those goals, it made Liverpool lose. But then, apart from that, nothing else. He's been scoring when you guys have been enjoying. He's been enjoying the wave. So now
I put you on that wave, and now you're just pedaling with it, aren't you?
It makes sense.
Just pedaling and
Am I
pedaling.
wrong for
Like
making
you've
sense about
done
it?
some sort of research when I've been saying this for
No,
weeks, and
dude,
you're basically debating me about it. You're just running with my way. Look, you can't remove Salah. He's one of. If you want to move him to 10th and put other players ahead of him, I'll give you that. But he's not top 10.
Let's do that.
Salah has been scoring goals. We'll give him that.
That's what I'm saying. My point is, you can't scrape him off the top 10. If you want to put him 10th,
Let's move on.
I'll give you that. And this coming from a Liverpool fan.
Put him 10.
Let's make
Because Salah has been scoring
We'll put
goals.
him 10th because we believe that Calvert-Lewin is a better player right now
We're
than
saying
Salah.
if you remove them from their team, did you really miss them? No. Like with Salah.
How do you measure them?
With the way the team plays.
who steps in
Who steps
and
in.
what the team perform without the person.
Yeah. Because if let's say if Jota was there, right?
Because right now,
Wait. If Jota was there,
Salah would still be playing.
no. But let's say if Jota was there, and then let's remove Salah and put Jota there. Would you really miss Salah?
Yes.
I don't believe that. Because Jota was just coming in with the goals, bro. Like a lot of them until he was injured.
I agree with you, but
Yeah.
so was Salah.
Anyway, 10 Salah.
I'm putting Salah 10th.
Blasphemy, but I'll concede.
Salah needs to step up, bro.
No, you know what? Let's keep the list as it is.
Nah, bro. Yeah, big problem.
Okay, fine. Salah 10. Emi number 9.
Emi number 9. Do you have any debates?
So Calvert-Lewin is actually going to be ahead of Salah.
That's what I was saying. Let's keep the list. That's what I was saying. Keep
Nah,
it
I have
as
no
is.
problem with this.
But yeah.
Okay.
Judging of what? Of
Impact.
facts. Yes.
Okay, so Salah 10th, Emi 9th,
DCL 10. I think it's 8. Ward-Prowse 7.
I would have Ward-Prowse 8th, then DCL 6th. Okay, fine.
Nah.
DCL 8th, Ward-Prowse 7th.
So that means Body 6th.
No, I'm not going about that. Vardy's list. Yeah, nothing without it.
Yes. They Nacho. You are ready.
James. Wadi 6th.
De Bruyne 5th,
Bruno 4th.
Bruno 4th, Son 3rd, Kane 2nd, Grealish 1st.
that.
I think it's a fair list, man. I like this list. It's a very fair list.
As long as Grealish is first, then.
It's a very fair list. It's subject to scrutiny. So, viewers, let's comment and let's hear what you guys have to say.
Y'all can see I'm not happy about this list, but it's whatever. Comment, like, subscribe, whatever.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's the Photo Football Show when King Fix is in the house.